Hello and welcome to your rental property update for June 2021. Rentals really can be seen in two factors: those properties that are going onto the market, what they can achieve rental wise, and those properties with tenants in situ. So we will split this down. I'm getting my figures from Rightmove, from Zoopla, Property Data, and obviously our own facts and figures, our own stats, particularly on the rental side of things. So let's kick off with regard to properties that are actually going onto the market. We are seeing substantial increases here. For example, recently we rented a 2-bedroom property in Hertford, very nice one. We would have expected by the books around about the 875. We actually achieved 950. So how did we do this? Well, there's a couple of factors. One, supply and demand. There are 34% less properties on the market this year than there were last year. And you've still got the same number of people looking. So there is obviously a real pent-up demand there. But the main factor where we're getting substantial increases is from the fact that landlords are making sure that the decoration's great, flooring's great, that it's got the right sort of kitchen, the right sort of bathroom. So those landlords that are going that extra mile are getting those substantial increases. One issue that we are still finding is getting access to properties for viewings. A number of people are still worried and concerned with regard to COVID and infection, so they're not really allowing us into properties to carry out viewings. We've overcome this by carrying out live viewings on Facebook. And this seems to be working. As I've said, there are fewer properties out there, so people are having to make quick decisions. They want to see as many properties as possible, and by doing live viewings, they don't have to travel around. So that seems to be working, and it's something that we will definitely be pushing forward in the future. The next part of rental is with tenants in situ. Well, last year it was really difficult to actually extrapolate figures to see what was going on. The reason being, it was purely landlords were reducing rental. They weren't charging rental for obvious reasons. We were going through a bit of a rough time this time last year. So we're now getting back to a degree of normality, and things now we can see a pattern coming into play. So for the PE area, we're actually seeing an increase of 3.3% average rental value. Now we will look at this increase, or getting this increase at the point that the tenancy either comes up for renewal or the periodic is an annual increase. So we're actually looking at things on a regular basis to see that. So for the PE area, it's 3.3%. CB area is still very, very up and down. I can see more of a downward trend than anything else at the moment, which isn't great if you're in the CB. So don't expect a substantial increases, but as I say, supply and demand is still in play. So you will get some increases from there where you are putting properties on the market. Thank you very much for watching. If there are any questions that I haven't answered, please give me a call. It's 01480 494939. Thank you.